Devon Hamilton coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Packers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 41. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Love. That's over the middle. He finds Naylor.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Jalen Naylor.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, nice move. And a nice job to break free with 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 44, Love. Pass caught by Famine. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
And a 1st down.
Looking to throw. Love. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Check pitch.
Back to throw. Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Bass is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a screen for Robinson.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Oh, able to avoid him. Touchdown, Packers.
Bijan Robinson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands.
Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Off the RPO, he'll keep it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
To Rome Odunze. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love.
That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
To number 3, Tank Dell.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Check White.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Pass caught, right side, Fannin.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
To 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
16 yards. Complete to Tank Dell. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 5-yard line.
In motion right, that's Dell.
Love looking to throw it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Naylor with an amazing diving catch.
And the Bucs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 46-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Running the slant, and he finds Mitchell.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Butker's kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the the 7-yard line.
Option play. Here's Robinson.
And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Touchdown! Matthew Golden from 3 yards out. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Boy, a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing. Love. That's complete to Dell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Complete to number 3, Tank Dell. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Love now. Open man is Yoshibas. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready. 10 black.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the
Let's go.
44-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love
Setting up a screen for Harvey.
a nice little juke. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Now Love. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Quick, right.
Love. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Ready, 10 black. Set.
Love. And in front, Buccaneers touchdown. Gerald Fannin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packers offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it up first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Back to throw. It's caught inside the 25. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So now the Bucs down 35-31, 55 seconds remaining. Here's Love. He'll swing this out to Harvey. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Love looking to throw it. That's over the middle. He finds Naylor. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Set.
Now Love. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
First down. 1st and 10.
Love looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd and 4. Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Love. Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Come on, set.
They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second.
Getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blast. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow, slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So here's the Viking offense making their way.
Chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barn trick me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. Take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by their rookie new quarterback this season out of LSU.
So he's coming off a game, Mike, that was really a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, on one hand, 5 touchdowns and the victory. That's the ultimate goal. On the other hand, very careless with the ball at times. It led to a handful of turnovers. He got away with it last week, but I'm not sure that's something he wants to make a habit of going forward. He has to find that happy medium. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. If he's able to do that, I think they got a good chance of coming out on top once again.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Vikings first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. Now, faking the give. That's caught outfield by Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First reception for the NFL leader in that category here in the opening month of the season. And it's a first down. Now a handoff, Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Etienne. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He's got it at the 3, to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd. Touchdown catch this year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
Well, he certainly had a little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. And at the end of the day, he came out with the win, but he is very aware. He has to do a better job protecting the ball. Continue to generate the explosive plays through the air. That's great, but he cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On the return, here's Washington. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. Packers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here for Robinson. Ooh. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. They'll go play action with Milroe. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. On play action, Milroe. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Packers. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
Gain of 32. First down, Vikings.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. In motion is Hunter. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Stack. Viking 18.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Let's go.
First down.
Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 11.
On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up
Hold it
2nd
ready.
and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third, they need 8.
And it's third down.
On the give, it's ETN.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Milroe. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
Gain of 15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Milroe to throw. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets it down on the ground.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Throwing is Milroe. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now Milroe on 1st down. This is caught at 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another Packers.
Come on. Set. Go.
1st and goal.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Set to kick off.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders set to
Both
kick
teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2 yards.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down and 3.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 16-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Packers first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 11. At the 20.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Milrow's pass. Complete to Bijan Robinson. It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
70, come 19, 70, Timberwolf.
Now it's Milrow. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
65,
Milrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Wow, that was no small feat. Going for it on 4th and 9. They still picked it up by a yard.
First and 10.
To throw again is Milrow. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Again, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. In motion is Hunter. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
32-yard line.
The carry here for ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. extra point by Sanders is good. The Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready? 18.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
Cut to
line.
60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Milrow going to throw it again. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Goddard. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, faking the give. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
A gain of 14.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 16.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To the air, it's Milroe. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
A penalty is declined.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tag! Panther 60! Panther 60! Let's go!
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's now second and 6 at the Vikings 16-yard line.
Now an option here, left side. To the pylon, he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A penalty is declined.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing now from the gun. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And good work defensively. Stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
And here's Bijan. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Ready?
On the zone read, this is Milrow. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 20.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.